हाय एवरीवन, गुड इवनिंग, जय हिंद। आई होप यूर ऑल वेल, फाइन, हेल्थी, सेफ। सो अगेन आज के सेशन में हम बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग चीज करने वाले हैं। दिस इज वन ऑफ द आइडेंटिटीज व्हिच वाज सॉल्व्ड बाय द ग्रेट रामानुजन अबाउट 80 इयर्स बैक। लेट्स सी क्या ये आज तुम लोग कर सकते हो नहीं। दिस आइडेंटिटी, दिस irrational identity, it was proven by Ramanujan. It is mentioned in one of his notebooks also. And of course, this is the part of Math is Beautiful series जहां पर हम इस तरह की बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग चीजें which improves your mathematical caliber and also gets you into tells you about the beauty of mathematics. We keep on doing this, and if you're liking it, make sure you subscribe and also like this particular session. All right, and this is my Telegram ID. Those who want to get connected, they can at this Telegram ID and make sure you subscribe to this. All right, so Ramanujan's cubic radical identity. So ये क्या था? In fact, हम यहाँ पर एक क्वेश्चन पूछता हूँ. Which is greater, cube root of 2 minus 1 power 1 by 3 or cube root of 1 by 9 minus cube root of 2 by 9 plus cube root of 4 by 9? इन दोनों में से कौन सा बड़ा है? Of course, you have to do this without calculators. Now, Ramanujan was able to prove, as mentioned, it is there in one of his notebooks, that these two are actually equal. At this point of time, I would want you to stop this particular video, pause this video and try to prove whether these two are equal or not. In fact, ठीक है, तो मैंने already बता दिया तो मैं these two are equal, and we will be proving in the subsequent session that these two expressions on the left hand side and the one on the right hand side are actually equal, and this was done by Ramanujan and it is there in one of his notes also. देखते हैं कि क्या तुम इनको observe करके equal prove कर सकते हो या फिर नहीं. And of course, अगर तुमने कर लिया तो of course you can resume the video and see whether your calculations are right, your method is right. Otherwise, देखो यहाँ पे. तो अगेन कैसे ऑब्जर्व करें? व्हाट वुड रामानुजन हैव डन और व्हाट वुड रामानुजन हैव ऑब्जर्व्ड? ठीक है, सो व्हाट आर द ऑब्जर्वेशंस हियर? सो वन थिंग व्हिच आई कैन डू नाउ इज, ये क्यूब रूट है, यहाँ पर क्यूब रूट ओवरऑल नहीं है बट इंडिविजुअल टर्म्स में क्यूब रूट है, राइट? सो ये बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट एक्सप्रेशन नजर आ रहा है बट इट इज नॉट दैट डिफिकल्ट. सो वन ऑफ द आइडियाज दैट इज कमिंग टू माय माइंड इज मे बी क्यूबिंग दिस and cubing this might give us result, and that is actually true, right? So if you cube this, this is a simple expression, cube root of 2 minus 1, and if you cube this, of course you have to be a little careful about it, cubing इसको किस तरीके से करें, and if you are able to see one amazing thing, you will be easily able to do this. So cubing LHS and cubing RHS whole cube may be proving they are equal. Of course, यहाँ पर एक आइडेंटिटी है ए क्यूब प्लस बी क्यूब, ए क्यूब माइनस बी क्यूब, जहां पर इस तरह के एक्सप्रेशंस हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल, ए क्यूब प्लस बी क्यूब इज ए प्लस बी, ए स्क्वायर माइनस ए बी प्लस बी स्क्वायर. आर यू एबल टू सी दैट दिस इन फैक्ट रिजेंबल्स वन ऑफ दीज टू ब्रैकेट्स? इन फैक्ट यहाँ पर ऊपर वाला में तो प्लस है तीनों में, यहाँ पर माइनस है, माइनस ए बी. सो दिस इज माइनस ए बी, एंड इफ आई वांट टू मेक दिस ए स्क्वायर एंड आई वांट टू मेक दिस बी स्क्वायर, कैन इट बी डन? कैन आई फाइंड ए एंड बी सच दैट ए स्क्वायर is this, AB is this, and B square is this? If B square is this, B is 2 by 3 cube root. If A square is this, A is 1 by 3 cube root. तो यहीं से हम start करने वाले हैं, right? So this was a hint. This was an observation that you should have observed. So this is where we are going to start from. Let A is equal to cube root of 1 by 3 and B is equal to cube root of 2 by 3. Because what is the idea? Idea is इसको A square, इसको AB and इसको B square बनाना है. And ultimately we want to use that identity A plus B, A plus B into A square minus AB plus B square. So if this is this, cube root of 1 by 3, B is cube root of 2 by 3, RHS, this expression is A square minus AB plus B square. If this is A square minus AB plus B square, क्या करना चाहिए? A plus B से multiply, divide करना चाहिए. A plus B into this becomes A cube plus B cube. And in fact, A cube is a very simple expression. B cube is a very simple expression. A cube का value 1 by 3 है. B cube का value 2 by 3 है. And 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3 gives us 1. So RHS is actually 1 upon A plus B. Right? So हम थोड़ा सा simple हो गए, मतलब अभी इतने relax होने की जरूरत नहीं है, but again, this gives us a good result. In terms of A plus B at least, even though A and B are not very good terms, they're cube root of 1 by 3 and cube root of 2 by 3 respectively, but at least RHS has, we've been able to prove that RHS is 1 upon A plus B. Okay, 1 upon A plus B. What is A plus B? What is A plus B? So A plus B, if I try to find separately, so again this will be 1 plus cube root of 2 divided by cube root of 3. Okay, so we can split these terms. So this is 1 upon cube root of 3, this is cube root of 2 upon cube root of 3. So I can take always the LCM. So cube root of 3 1 plus cube root of 2. So A plus B is this little expression. So RHS is 1 upon A plus B is this, and LHS of course is this. LHS is this. Now the task is very simple. It is just the putting of values and solving a bit, right? So LHS is cube root of 2 minus 1, 1 by 3. RHS is 1 upon A plus B, and A plus B we've already found. Now if I have to prove that LHS is equal to RHS or LHS whole cube, LHS whole cube is equal to RHS whole cube. What is RHS whole cube? It is 1 upon A plus B whole cube. What is LHS whole cube? It is cube root of 2 minus 1, 1 by 3 will go out. So what I'll do is I'll consider this expression. A plus B whole cube into cube root of 2 minus 1. Okay. And what will I try to do? I will try to prove that if these two are equal, I will try to prove that this into this has to be 1. Because अगर इन दोनों का product 1 हो गया, then of course I'm done. ठीक है, अगर इन दोनों का product 1 हो गया, then cube root of 2 minus 1 is 1 upon A plus B whole cube. If I take cube root both sides, I will be able to find LHS is equal to, or tell that LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, so this is clear. So A plus B whole cube, A plus B is this, cube root of 2 plus 1 upon cube root of 3. This is what we found in the previous slide, A plus B, 1 plus cube root of 2 upon cube root of 3. So A plus B whole cube will be 1 upon 3. So cube of this is 3. And cube root of 2 plus 1 whole cube into cube root of 2 minus 1. Let us try to simplify this expression and see. We want to prove that if these two are equal, this product has to be 1. So this is what we call problem solving. Right? So this kind of problem might not be there in your textbooks. Just that by observing, doing manipulations, find that what to prove that these two are equal, what is to be done. Right, so this is what we call troubleshooting or going backwards, and this is something that you have to learn if you want to be a good problem solver for life. So 1 by 3, A plus B whole cube, A plus B whole cube. So A plus B whole cube, if you remember the formula, it is A cube plus B cube plus 3A square B plus 3A B square. So A cube is 8, B cube is 1, plus 3A square B, so it is cube root of 4, plus 3 cube root of 2 into cube root of 2 minus 1. So this becomes 9, 3, 3. So all the terms have 3 common, so I can take out 3 common, so it will be 3 plus cube root of 4 plus cube root of 2. Cube root of 2. Okay, so sorry, this will be, I'm sorry, it will be 2 plus 1. This will be 2. Cube root of 2 ka whole cube is 2 plus 1. So 3 upon 3 is 1. This is the correct. So cube root of 2 minus 1. And what do we see here? What do we see here? Now this also is a part of the identity. If this is A or X, because A I have already taken, this is X minus 1. Can I say if cube root of 2 is X, this is X squared, this is X, and this is 1. So all I have to do is find X minus 1 into X squared plus X plus 1. And can I say this is nothing but X cube minus 1 cube. So this is X cube. X cube is cube root of 2 whole cube minus 1 cube, which is 1. And we are done. So we've been able to prove that this is 1. We've been able to prove that A plus B whole cube into cube root of 2 minus 1 का value कितना है? 1 है. And we are done. हो गया. Because if been able to prove that A plus B whole cube into cube root of 2 minus 1 is equal to 1, that means cube root of 2 minus 1 is 1 upon A plus B whole cube. And if I take cube root both sides, so cube root of 2 minus 1 par 1 by 3 is equal to 1 upon A plus B. In fact, this is LHS and this is RHS. This is something which we've already done. And we are done. This was done by Ramanujan about 80 years back. Look at the kind of manipulations those amazing that amazing person had. Right. So I hope this is clear to everyone. Again, the basic identity which was to be used here was A plus B whole cube, A minus B whole cube, and some logic. And this is what we call problem solving. If you want to prove that these two expressions are equal, so what are the ways to do that? What are the things? So again, so this was a very complicated expression. In the power was 1 by 3. The power was 1 by 3 in every term. So the basic hint was, if I have to cube this becomes a little simpler. So cubing this should give us cube root of 2 minus 1. And how do we prove? I hope you've understood. Right. So this was, I hope you like this calculation. And those who were able to do this on their own, kudos. Put this in the comment if you're able to do this. And those who have not been able to do, that's perfectly fine. We'll be keeping on, I'll keep on bringing these kind of sessions so that, it helps you immensely. And keep on liking and make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you want to be a part of courses, these are the courses that we have. So we divided the journey, logic journey, Olympiad journey of a child into different levels. So level 7 is IOQM plus RMO. Level 6, if you're in 9th and 10th and doing it for the first time, then level 6 is something which is recommended. It is IOQM, RMO. This is RMO, INMO. Level 8 and 9 and 10, they are restricted entries. And of course, if you're in junior, you can always join the junior batches as well. Right. So some of these batches have started recently. You can always connect the links which are there in the description box. You can always use those. Take care. Hope you've enjoyed. God bless you. Bye, everyone.